In the dense Mesoamerican rainforest, a group of hunters from a small tribe, including Jaguar Paw and his father Flint Sky, are engaged in a hunt. They successfully trap a tapir using a complex net system, showcasing their deep understanding of the jungle's resources. After the hunt, the men share the spoils, distributing parts of the animal among themselves. Blunted, one of the hunters, is teased for his lack of children, leading to light-hearted banter among the group. On their way back to the village, the hunters encounter a procession of traumatized refugees. Their leader explains that their lands were ravaged, and they seek permission to pass through the jungle. Flint Sky grants them passage, but warns Jaguar Paw not to let the refugees' fear infect him. As dusk falls, the village is alive with activity. Women prepare food, children play, and elders share stories. Jaguar Paw is seen with his pregnant wife, Seven, and their young son, Turtles Run, enjoying the evening together. The villagers gather around an elder who tells a prophetic story about a being consumed by an insatiable greed, taking until there is nothing left, leading to the world's end. The story leaves the villagers contemplative as they retire for the night. As the village sleeps, Jaguar Paw is restless, haunted by the encounter with the refugees. He steps outside, observing the tranquil surroundings, unaware of the impending danger. Just before dawn, the village is suddenly attacked by Maya raiders led by Zero Wolf. The peaceful village erupts into chaos as huts are set ablaze and villagers are captured or killed. Amidst the turmoil, Jaguar Paw swiftly leads Seven and Turtles Run to a concealed well, lowering them to safety with a vine, promising to return. He then rushes back to aid his fellow villagers, but is eventually subdued by the raiders. Jaguar Paw witnesses his father's brutal execution by Middle Eye, one of the raiders. Bound and grieving, he is taken captive along with other survivors. Before departing, a raider notices the vine leading into the well and cuts it, trapping Seven and Turtles Run below. The captured villagers are forced to march through the jungle. They pass scenes of environmental devastation, razed forests, failed crops, and villages decimated by disease, highlighting the widespread turmoil in the region. Along the way, they come across a young girl afflicted with disease. She delivers an ominous prophecy foretelling the end of the Maya world, unsettling both captives and captors. The captives arrive at a sprawling Maya city teeming with activity. The women are separated and sold into slavery, while the men are led to the city's grand pyramid for a ritualistic purpose. Atop the pyramid, the high priest prepares the captives for sacrifice to appease the gods. One by one, the captives are laid on the altar, their hearts extracted in a gruesome ceremony witnessed by the gathered populace. As Jaguar Paw is laid on the altar, the sun reaches its zenith. The high priest raises the blade, but before it descends, the scene shifts back to the village. Back in the well, Seven attempts to find a way out, stacking stones to reach the opening. Rain begins to fall, causing water to accumulate at the bottom, adding urgency to their predicament. The village's children left behind during the raid band together, displaying resilience as they seek shelter and food, embodying the spirit of survival. The focus shifts back to the city, where the aftermath of the sacrifices is evident. The populace disperses, and the remaining captives are taken away from the pyramid. As night descends, the city is illuminated by torchlight. Jaguar Paw, though physically restrained, remains mentally unbroken, contemplating escape and reunion with his family. In the well, Seven uses her ingenuity to keep Turtle's Run calm, telling him stories and ensuring he remains above the rising water by placing him in a makeshift float. Despite the dire circumstances, Jaguar Paw's resolve strengthens. He recalls his father's teachings about fear and survival, steeling himself for the challenges ahead. As dawn breaks over the city, the captives are roused and led to an open field, setting the stage for a cruel game devised by their